Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sunday. This will be our last European Simul for the rest of the summer. So, yeah, Google saw that. I'm in trouble now. We are in trouble now because Google sees everything. Roy Lopez, 2,600. Asterbait, just somewhat unsound. Just a few of the players here ready to participate in the Sunday Simul. International Master William Pascal. Let me get it started. There's a new feature in the Simul. Start a Simul or host a new Simul that hopefully will work. Simul description. Let's see if this works. Good luck. Fair play expected. No computers. No opening explorer. Do not enter unless you can finish the whole game. Playing the London system is strictly forbidden. HTFP, read the small print. 30 plus 50. It looks like it's working. There's a new feature for accept random candidate. Actually, they had that before. Now I just can't see them all. I have some issues with sizing, and it looks like I'm not the only one. I'm hoping that the board shows up okay. Good joke. HTFP proves to have a sense of humor, sort of. You can play, yeah, well, at your own risk. Play H5 at your own risk. Good one. Good one. Asterbait is in. Jim. Earl Dixon. Natalie. Save a dog. Someone on sound. That's it for the subscribers thus far. Well, I think we're going to have to get used to the layout. I agree. I'm sure that they'll, clean it up in a timely fashion, but I expect there will be bugs. Maybe they rushed out the new layout a little bit too fast. Who knows? Okay, Merle Dixon with our first donation for 110. By the way, your stream doesn't show up. Perfect. Did I not make it lichess.org? Let me see. Okay. I didn't type in lichess.org. I changed the title at the last minute. Thanks. It will hopefully not be a problem. All right. I was kind of rushing to set this up. It should show up though. Give you guys Irish coffee. I wish it was Irish coffee. It's just coffee. Asterbait donated 1,000, blowing us away with a donation of 1,000 bits. There it is. Ouch. Thank you, sir. Our last tournament game of the spring season was today. I have this wonderful team where these two guys play boards 1 and 3, and they have a system worked out where I always, for my Budapest Team Championship, I always have to play black every single round. That's how it took me a while to catch on, but slowly, I'm a nice guy and I figured it out. Why my rating has been going down over the last 2 years? Because in the Budapest Team Championship, I play black every single round, and here I am like, like all the time thinking, man, it's so unlucky that I'm always black. Like, how does this work? Asterbait with 1,000 bits. I'm not really moving back to the United States, but I'm going back to the United States for as long as necessary to sort out my mother's estate. It could be all summer or even longer. Yeah, I'm going back on Wednesday, so there will be no stream. We're going to stream tomorrow morning, but that'll be the last one. There'll be no stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Tuesday, Wednesday. That's the day before Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, there will be no stream. I just fixed the stream. It should be up. All right, so we got 18 candidate players. No one knows how many are actually signed up so far. 6. So there's a stream tomorrow morning, and then no stream Tuesday. I got to get ready, leave early in the morning Wednesday. We'll be back streaming on Friday from the United States. Probably the same schedule that I was doing in January, December, January, February, what have you. All right. So, what else do we have? Let's just add some more players. Dimitrilas, Laluo, Negro Modelo, Paide, Wolf Singh, Ayeste. Alms is a subscriber. Subscribers can always play. Concordians. Wow. I don't know if Concordians has been in the Simul before. Who else? Dragon Bee. All these people I know. Kirea Kospez haven't seen in ages. We've got 16 now, room for 14. Concordian, this is the first time you played. Okay. It can last pretty long, so... London system is strictly forbidden. Okay, take it with a grain of salt. I don't want to talk about it. If you play the London system, I'm going to look the other way, but I would like to discourage it for players over 1700. I don't want to have like a London system every single game. Super popular opening. Okay, so we've got 10, 16. Okay, we need 14. No, 9 more. I'm good at math, basically. Balia Gvardaya. We played this guy before. Let's try to add a new player or two. But I do require that you guys have more than 100 games. Dragon B with 500 bits donated. Uber Driver. Wow. Uber Driver's here, another subscriber. Guys, don't let me forget the subscribers. AP87. These are people that I take back. Take back is always late. I don't know if he's still a subscriber, actually. I'm a creature of habit, so I automatically won't like the new layout of lichess. There will be bugs, but I think they'll sort it out pretty quickly. We might have some rough going in the beginning. We'll see if the simul works properly. Okay, so we played this guy before from Brazil. Let's try to get a couple new players. We've got 22 so far. There's room for 3 more. 3 new players who have never played before. Lord Ananas. Lord Ananas? That's weird. There was a guy, what was his name? There was an Ananas, but it wasn't Lord Ananas. Now I'm losing my mind. Dragon B, thank you for the donation. Merle, thank you for the donation. Asterbait, 1,000. Asterbait, Merle, and Jim are top 3 for donations. Alright. Just logged in. Yeah, it looks clean. Disorienting. It is disorienting. I am disoriented, but I'm always disoriented. So we're about to get started, guys. Please don't play unless you can finish a 2.5 hour plus game. Lord Ananas, I've actually played you before. Fuchsia, are you in? Or not? Fuchsia, are you in? You have subscribership still. I have 2 places left. No, 3. Someone must have dropped out. We're about to get started. Not in the mood. Alright. I'm going to open my beer. And guys, just to remind you, we're doing a stream tomorrow, Monday. We're about to start the simul, but I'm moving my stream to the United States for the summer. So I'm traveling on Wednesday, actually pre-summer, whatever you want to call it. I'm traveling on Wednesday, so tomorrow no stream through Thursday, and we'll be back on Friday with a USA time stream. Hugs! Hugs are good. What about your opinions about the new look? No opinions yet. I did notice a slight bug, not being able to go backward with the arrow keys in analysis mode with Firefox, but I'm sure that's a minor thing that they can fix pretty quickly. So 3 more players. No, we need 5. They're dropping out like flies. All right. Dormant Patzer. That's Patzer, tomato. Oh no. Can I not click on... What am I trying to do anyway? I want to see how many games it has. All right, Dormant Patzer. Did he get in? Got 21. Leah, have we played before? Yeah. Couple new ones. We've got 3, 5. They just keep falling out, no matter what I do. I can't add 25 players. Pablo. I want to see how many games people have played. Mr. Coffee, are you in? My accepted number is down halfway, yeah. Just got a call, need to take out. Okay, Concordian, sorry. I have 22 accepted. Mr. Coffee, are you playing? Bob. We never know how many new accounts Bob has. 25 candidate players. I'm at 22. Are they in alphabetical? They're not. You block your calendar for next weekend. All right. It looks like name over game count does kind of work, but anyway, please be nice in the massive chat here. Good luck, all. Let's try to get the chat's just gonna fill up, but let's try to get the title of the Twitch stream or the link in there. We're about to get started eventually. I want in. All right, what do I got? Mr. Coffee, I won't be playing. All right, good to see you though. 3 more players. All right, random people. Max. I can't mouse over, but I did mouse over a minute ago. It's really feisty, I think. There it is, see? It's just really annoying. It works if you do it long enough. Andy. No. Cold Green. Cold Green, 12 games. Rudix, that's a strong player. Damn. I just clicked the wrong guy. Whatever. Alright, we got one random guy in it. 28 candidate players. Okay, that's 28. Is everybody ready? I got a random guy in. I don't care. Random person. You're welcome. Uncle Monty. I don't even remember adding Uncle Monty. He must have been the random one I added. He's actually like a regular almost, so he's not even random. Okay, let's get started. Can you play Stockhausen on a bishop? Can play Stockhausen on a bishop. Whatever that is. Alright, let's get started. In honor of my wonderful tournament draw today. Whatever that is, it sounds good. Start. I hope this works. With the new interface, you can actually see the board. Maybe I should move the pandas. Can barely see the time. Okay, we can see enough of the time. It's like just the seconds are kind of hard to see. Tinnitus is really kicking in. Mr. Coffee subscribed to tier 1. Anybody else have tinnitus? It's something I've been kind of battling with for 15 years. Very annoying thing. Oh, another thing that doesn't work is this like sizing thing. Auto switch is not on. I guess we're going to need to turn on auto switch. That's going to be interesting. Am I like white every game, or they're just doing the white ones first? I did click on random, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Good luck, everybody. Mr. Coffee, thanks for the subscription. Someone on sound, you have tinnitus too? I started getting it like 15 years ago, and it's coming and going. Like, sometimes I don't have it at all, and sometimes it just starts. It's really irritating. All right. Too much loud music in my Walkman. I don't know what caused it. C5, Walkman, I almost said. D4, I'm that old that I know what a Walkman is. Uber driver. Dragon B. Look, guys, if you do play the London system, I'm only kidding about the London system's not allowed. But, you know, if you have the option to play more than one opening, you know, I prefer you mix it up a little bit. Not really. It's really just a joke. Sadly. Fuchsia says I have tinnitus for almost 20 years. I thought you were 8 years old. Since 12 years into your last life. Poor Fuchsia. Can't escape it. D4. Why am I thinking so long here? Eight on the inside. I'm like 5 on the inside. Alright. Mature. Very mature. Paide's getting ready for the London system. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like blood pressure related. Why my tinnitus goes and comes. Sometimes it's not there at all. And it comes back. Alright. I don't think it's connected to anything really. Just irritating. E4. The more beer I drink, the better it gets. Alright, I gotta move a little bit faster. Off to a slow start here. I think the interface looking different is affecting me, but shouldn't be a big problem. Fuchsia says, Caro Con, please. Wait, Fuchsia, are you even in the Simul? You are in? You can hear the birds. There was rain here all day, and I live on the roof. I don't actually live on the roof, but the roof is above my head. And so the birds are really stoked when it stops raining. They're like chirping more than ever, like right after it stops raining. Yeah, real live bird sounds directly from Budapest. Budapest birds. It's like a relaxation tape or something. 100 for a Sunday Simul. Thanks, Mr. Someone on Sound. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Dormant Pot's our new player. The board fits. We're missing the seconds of my clock, but that hopefully won't become a huge factor. I'm hoping. The birds are better than tinnitus, though, that's for sure. Kind of cover up my tinnitus. Jim, what's up, man? No, I drew today against the 15-year-old 2200, who's quite one of the stronger juniors in Hungary for his age, I guess. He's not a superstar, but he's pretty strong. I was black and I didn't have time to prepare, and I have a kind of problem with this variation. It was a classical Sicilian and I'm black, and he played f3 on move 6, and this is a hole in my repertoire which I kind of forgot about. I should have played a different line with Sicilian or something. I have a problem with this line, and if anybody knows the classical Sicilian, I play f3, a6, and a6 and d5. I've played it on my stream a lot of games, this particular variation. Alms 100 plus 10, thank you. Jim, thanks, guys. Acerbate, huge donation with 1,000 bits there. So, yet another game where I'm black. My opponent can prepare for me, but I didn't have time to prepare for him. I was happy to have a draw, though. Whatever. The kid's really good. He played really well, and I mean, the game was like nobody made any mistakes, so I don't feel bad about it. I lost like a rating point and a half or something, but I'm willing to take it for the team, so to speak. My team, where I'm always black every single game. You reset the font size on lichess. That's a good idea. The birds are more interesting with the tinnitus in the background. Gives them a little bit of contrast. I think we had this against Dragon B before, and I got excited and played e6, but he just played like knight f3. Didn't allow me to play e5 early. Play something different. I don't have any fun openings today, looks like, so far. Wolf Sing. Wolfson. Wow, e4, e5. A rare guest here. Someone on sound. Oh no. Before I even knew what I was doing, I'm playing the black side of the Mora again against someone on sound. I just kind of picked openings randomly. And we got another Mora. The Mora is not allowed. It's like the London system. Uncle Monty, I think we had this Ricardo Montalban. Bishop f4. So, don't really have a system here. I guess the London system was banned, but he played it anyway. It's not really a London system for Uncle Monty. Technically, it's a Verisov, so he can kind of get away with it. I can't just ban playing Bishop f4 altogether, like in any opening, I guess. Dorman Potzer, he's ready to play the London system as well, of course. The Yabava attack, right. It helped to propel the popularity of the London system. It's a hybrid, basically. And gives the London a little more spice. Dimitri Las. Right. I know. Simon Williams, and he's willing to play d5, you know. If you play c5 on move 2. So Williams would probably play it with like Bishop f4 on move 2, you know, and if black plays c5, then d5. It's also not really a London system. The idea is to combine the London system with like 2 other systems, create a kind of repertoire. More aggressive than the classic kind of London system, per se. The Khan. Wait, what's the Khan reference to? Khan is a reference to Star Trek. The Wrath of Khan. Probably my favorite Star Trek movie. I love Ricardo Montalban. Not like that, but you know. Am I putting music on today? No, not today. We'll see. The Latvian from Alms in a simul. Spectacular Camels here. Alms playing the Latvian in simul. Someone on sound also likes, I need one of those alien ear aliens for my tinnitus. That might actually be a cure. Those alien things they drop in your ear to get the truth out of you. I think it might cure tinnitus, but I'm not sure. There's only one way to find out. Knight c3, knight c6 here. Yeah, Asterbait remembered the plane. Fantasy Island was one of my favorites. One of my favorite shows when I was a little kid. Gotta love Ricardo Montalban. Alright, this is for Ricardo. The next donation is for Ricardo Montalban. In honor of Ricardo. E6. Alright, Ayesta. Fantasy Island was the best. That's a good idea. I like watching reruns of shows. And I haven't watched Fantasy Island since the 80s. Should definitely pick up some reruns. Usually like watching more like sci-fi stuff, but my game against Attila Turzo from 2 years ago, Bishop e4 check. No more Scotch. I'm not going to risk that. Spectacular Camel feeling better. Good to hear. Okay, Kyria Kospes, haven't seen in ages. Guys, we're going to stream tomorrow, Monday morning. Somewhat on sound. I'm surprised. Uber driver, thank you. Uber driver, that's almost enough for an Uber. 1,000 bits from Uber driver. Tying Asterbait for the weekly lead. This is the last stream of the week, so those guys are locked in battle for first place. Asterbait and the Uber driver. Okay, Rudix, I'm not going to play another G3 type setup. Got too many of the same things out there today. Classical King's Indian. I don't know if I can do that. Max. A normal, thank God Dorman Potter didn't play Bishop F5. Bishop G4 might be a better line, but actually it's not as robotic as Bishop F5. Uber driver, thank you, man. Wonderful donation from the Uber. He must have had a good week. I haven't discovered a new speech sound. I also don't know how to resize the board. But I'm not sure everything works here. I'm not sure that everything works here with the click and drag didn't work for me with Firefox. It may just be Firefox. I tried to use it, but it wouldn't work. It's not behaving itself. Reverse Grunfeld. Another one! 2 reverse Grunfelds in a row. That's going to be confusing. And a normal Grunfeld behind that. So we got 3 Grunfelds in a row. So it works for Roy Lopez. Why doesn't mine work? Before the game starts to resize. So it's only before the game starts. But it still didn't work for me. So I don't know what the problem was. Yeah, I might not have the latest version of Firefox or something. You just kind of assume it updates itself, but maybe not. Getting a challenge. Tony, I can't be playing Bullet now. I'm playing 25 moves. 25 moves. 25 games, dude. Another King's Indian. Oh, what am I going to do? We love you. We love you too. H4 I don't love. From Uncle Mati. Well, I'm in Hungary, so I could give Richard Rapport a call. Let's see what he thinks about this move. Looks like... Look, if you're going to play like that, I'm just not going to even start the castle. Okay? Ponda's here. He should say hello before we really get moving quickly. Hey, if you're going to play H4, you're going to play H4. We're not even going to castle, okay? We know about H4. And I'm the reason. See, I'm a specialist. Ponda is a specialist with H4. Ponda's camera is actually working for a surprise. Alright, what am I doing here? The Latvian. Ponda, yeah, we haven't decided whether he's allowed to go back or not. That decision will be made soon. I can't play guitar. No clue. Ananas. Lord Ananas, no relation to Ananas. Quiet move there, E6. Most people play like Knight BD7 and E5. The quiet system. The Latvian's fun. Even I play the Latvian. But only for fun. Looks like a bad Benoni to me. We need 1 or 2 easy games. Reverse Grand Prix. Dragon B. Dragon B donated 500 bits earlier. Thanks for that. So Knight C3 leads us into a sort of Nimzo now. Man, I got a really bad game against Turzo 2 years ago. But, Turzo Attila. But somehow I made a draw the last round of the Hungarian Team Championships. That was an ugly game. Haven't seen Turzo here for a while. Okay, King's Indian with G3. Or shall it be some sort of Benoni? The Benko. Benko doesn't work here because of C5, D5, B5, Knight takes B5, unfortunately. Unusual move order. Kind of a pain if you want to play like the Pano. Ponomarev. Practicing saying Ponomarev. Say Ponomarev 10 times. He has a Twitch stream, but he plays on the wrong chess site. I would watch him otherwise. What is your favorite London system line? The one where they just resign and play another game. My favorite. There is no favorite. Ananas. The other Ananas used to play this sort of move order. C5, D5. Play the Benoni? I don't know the Fianchetto Benoni well enough. Knight C6, Knight E2. That's the problem. It's not a big deal, but whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just play chess, the classical. All right, faster, guys. What would Nimzovich do against Oms? We try for the old school. Bloby. Bloby, Blobby. Bloby. It's all in the interpretation. Okay, I've just got to play a little bit faster here. Talking too much. You talk too much. Never shut up. Which rap artist did that song? That's seriously a good question. All right, here we are. The king's in the end with bishop G2 and knight E2, whatever. Am I supposed to do about that? Yeah. Weird to play C6. Quickly now, Rudix. It's a gift. Merle Dixon, The Rock. I've got to play faster, guys. La Luo. Now you take on F6. There's no H6. The Rock. It's a weird move, man. E4. F takes E4, knight takes E4. Knight F6. Speaking of the Latvian. Feels wrong to take there. Such a strange position. At some point I've got to, speaking of taking, I've got to take on C3 at some point. I think I had a game like that millions of years ago in a galaxy far, far away. Played like Capablanca. What are we going to do with Merle? Children? Children of the Corn. All right. Uncle Monty, the ball is in your court. I don't know what to do. H6. You got a dog, you got birds, you got everything. What more can you ask for? Birds and the dog sounds. Tons of time. Handsome and talented. You talking about me or The Rock? Modest. Both. Good answer. Negro Modelo with the full Benoni. Got Kings, Indians, Benonis. I was going to play Bishop G5, but if you're going to play Knight on BD7. It's kind of weird. Oh no, Knight C6 and I'm out on my own. Never faced that before. My first ever anti-Nimzovich. Anti or anti? What would Nimzovich do? The C3 looks kind of passive. Whatever. Uber driver is playing the my favorite player from Latvia, the most aggressive international master of all time, specialist in rook versus rook endgames with no pawns on the board. B4. Oh man, one of my students had this. I just remembered. One of my students had this in a tournament game. His opponent was fairly weak. I guess he played Bishop G4. It's also possible to play E6. All right. Catalan against Merle. Okay, guys. So 3 minutes per player per day. Basically playing Blitz. This is like a sort of correspondence game I had. No, it's Levente Vida. Knight E2, no. It's different. Wait, maybe Levente had a game like this where he went Knight E2 and then Queen A6, C4. OMG. Well, at this point, I don't know what else to do. Negro and I are going into Negra. Call him Negro. Negro Modelo. Not Negro. Baneline. B4. Gotta go faster. Give me something new. It's not new. There it is. The C4. Takes, check, Bishop D2. So that does nothing. Uncle Monty, student of Simon Williams, no doubt. Very aggressive opening. The Uber London. This is not a joke, though. Very aggressive system based on H4. All right. I guess I'm going to have to play bishop g7 at some point. I can't not play that. The acerbate system. Oh, a6, huh? Kind of a weird move for this type of position. I never play a lot of games with bishop e3, though. Yeah, acerbate likes to spend. He's going. I think he went out for a smoke break or something. Actually. The clock looks bigger and it's intimidating. I don't like the bigger clock. I think I played bishop g5 here in the past. There's like knight c3, d4, bishop takes c6 check. That's kind of an unusual line. Knight c3, d4, bishop c6, bishop d7, bishop a8, queen a8, and then like knight d5, knight d5, pawn takes, queen takes. It's pretty scary, so I'm going to stick to this. Rudix with bishop g4. I recall facing that like once not that long ago. So I have no recollection of what I did. Pretend it's a Trompowsky with my queen on the wrong square. 95. What's wrong with that move, actually? The secret is winning on time. Wait, where does my rook go? Here? We'll decide later. Natalie Louise with bishop e6. That's a weird early move. Take, queen a4 check. Giving up the bishop for very little. All right. Acerbate. I'm skeptical of that move. This is a solid system for white. Lose every time. Slavadog played knight takes d5. The move that makes every master wish he was never born. What next? Queen e2. Why? Why would you play such a move? Today's like the day of the Grunfelds. Knight a6. We probably had this once before against Negro Magdala, but it's been so long, Negro Magdala, I don't remember. Don't remember. Mr. Coffee, 0-54? Are you 0-54? We haven't played that many times, have we? Mr. Coffee? Knight a6. Has not left the building. Very rare move. Uber driver. Protege of that Latvian blitz genius, Oleg Krivonosov. Ultimate example of sportsmanship. B3, knight takes d4, pawn takes d4. I think I played that before. D5. Boring. Oleg should play the... he should learn to play the London system too. He would do right well with that. Okay, why do I have 2 messages? Hate mail. Jim, with that, another Petrosian Queen's Indian. Give me the bishop. E4. I can't play E4 without dropping a piece here. I guess that's true. Dropping a pawn. Pawns are pieces too. We had this discussion once before, right? Pawns are pieces too. I have to go back to D2. That's ridiculous. All right. Uncle Monty being very aggro. Maybe bishop F5 is not so stupid. Not so stupid. See, this is the game that's making me think a long time. So when I say dropping pieces, pawns count too. All right, really weird move, but I'm gonna try it. Going with my instincts there. What now? What now? It's a good question. It's got a Facebook request from some sort of fake profile. All right, I love the fake profiles. Send me your fake profiles. Take knight c3. Have I been here before? Where to put the bishop on g2? No. Right, so bishop f3. Got crows, crazy crow noises. This is awesome. Not just any birds now. The crow. So Dimitrios here is varying from our previous game with queen e8 on move 6. Ultra hyper modern. Got ambulance, crows, birds. Forgot something. Queen e8 is a cool move. Why not? Dogs, that's it, dogs. Thanks, Mr. Coffee. Crying children. We didn't have until now. We've got that too. We've got everything you could possibly want. Yeah, no ghetto birds so far. Knight d5. Helicopters. It's nice and quiet right now for 1 second. Queen g6. Bishop e2. Knight f6, castles. Jackhammers, other assorted sounds. Dragon B, A4. I should say Dragon. That's correct, I guess. Yeah, I don't like this A4. Not my friend anymore after that. The crows are angry. A4 is a possibly strong move. E4, knight D2. Man, I don't like this anymore. There's no time for B6 because of take, knight takes E5. Man, these guys are too tough now. What am I going to do? Darn it. That's a good move, A4. What if I take on... This sounds a little crazy. What if I take on D4 and then play knight E5? That's... Yeah, that's bad. Everything's bad. Overprotect the center. Queen E7 walks into the diagonal. I don't like this position anymore. Okay, let's go. Uber driver. Rook B8. Subtle. I'm just playing blitz now. That's totally original. Damn it, birds. Poor little birds. Making all that noise. I gotta go. There will be no Thursday. There's no Tuesday, no Wednesday, and no Thursday this week. There's only a Friday. I was gonna say, birds are desperate. But they're always more excited, like, right after it stops raining. I guess they, like, lost their friends or something and they're trying to call them back. Must take castle into it. This seems a little crazy. What if I played F3 first? It's not so stupid. Just looks crazy. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna have to give up on that whole fantasy about attacking C4 there. E4, just a tempo loss. The acerbate system. Absolute. Can still play the Panov. Not losing. You're focused on not losing under 15 moves. Uber driver takes private lessons with Oleg Krivonosov. How to play for a win with rook against rook. Okay. Queen A5. Kind of weird, isn't it? But why not? So knight C5, B4. You wouldn't really do that, would you? Queen A5. Is that a move? Is that correct? Guys, welcome to my simul. You can take a little time if you want, save a dog. You might want to use a minute or so. But it's all up to you. Totally up to you. A6. Now he went queen c7. I've never seen that one done. Almost like he's trying to induce me to play b5. Which is a normal move anyway. Take back. Mad Ramus. c3. Nah. Nah. Need to just go for f4 here. It's all in. Dorn Potts are also using no time. Take back. If I take the g7 pawn, it's all a gambit. It was all on purpose. Now AP-A7 likes to play for the initiative. Queen g7, rook g8, it's like he's almost happy. Still, it's probably unsound for black. But I'd rather not give him any chances. Just don't let me hang my queen next move. This is like a position I had once where like bishop g5, bishop e7, bishop e7, king e7 I played. That was a different position. I guess queen c2 is normal here. Be nice to play this Petrosian Queen's Indian well for once. Usually I get nothing. I guess it's theory, right? Been a long time since I looked at that. The death variation. Have had this before in the New York Open, I think. Some guy pretty low rated in one of those sort of early first round pairings. The variation of death. I guess it was h4. Korchnoi Victor. Wow. Queen a4 check. Can you do that? Queen a4 check, bishop d7. Oh. Here I am. Thinking I know what I'm doing. Queen a4 check, bishop d7. f4. Queen a4 check, bishop d7. No, queen a4 check, bishop d7, or queen knight c3, knight e7. I don't know. The Catalan. That ambulance sounded close. I think it wasn't a bomb or something. Bishop f5. Such a weird move this Hasidic Williamsburg played with e4. It seems kind of strange. I'm going to regret this move. Rook e6. Played in one of my teammates' games. Similar move today. Right, so we're close to my student's game. Maybe he didn't play that. Can't remember anymore. Maybe this was just analysis. So e4, e6, bishop f4. The e4 pawn's hanging, right? But not just yet. That's kind of crazy to take that. I value my life. Just simply bishop e3. Save a dog, using too much time already. Yeah, Lalo, did we have this before? Something like this before? If I take with this, with the e pawn, bishop f5, that doesn't look too good here. He just plays b5 anyway. All right, whatever. Now, c5. Putzer used a lot of time too. You guys had plenty of time though. Seriously. All right, well, I'd like to have more time, please. Oh, you still have that. He tooks with the pawn. He tooks with the pawn. Now I feel like I put my rooks in stupid places here. A6. Huh. Professional. Okay, so this should be mate now. C5. Just calling out moves. 2 minutes per player with increment for future moves. Thank you. for keeping track of that. Stress me out. Very useful. I like being stressed. This is like mainline. I once beat Pop Gobbler. Crushed his GM norm with this position. Didn't stop him though. Just made him tougher. Killer of GM norms and other cool stuff. Just when you thought I was going to take on d5. Let's go. f3. Knight d5. No development is bad. To have no development. What if I played queen b3? Where's he castling? He could go queen d3. That's a stupid move. This is a stupid move too, though. Knight g4? Knight g4, bishop g4? Doesn't seem right. Knight d5 immediately. Dropping a knight. Someone on Sandy surprised me. I was expecting... I don't know why I was expecting pawn takes, believe it or not. Pawn cakes. But this is more developmental. And just more mental. Knight e5, queen e2. Too many complicated games, people. Shut up, kid. Bishop e3, yeah. There it is, a5. Just like me, copying my plans. Pretty sophisticated play here by Dragon. Alright, whatever. Close it up. b6 or not b6? That is the question. Weird game. Okay. One win. I had a forfeit? Victory. Of course. The crow has something to say. It's like I live in the wilderness. This is the city. What's going on around here? Queen e2 voluntarily. No way. Way. Waiting for the other proverbial shoe to drop. Bishop h4 check. Is it Ahms just lost his queen? Ahms has been absent from class for a while now. Well, that sucks. All right, Jimbo. Super solid Astrobate. I get this all the time. Beanline, Catalan. I'm not going to play f4 just yet. Yeah, but I like it. The idea of f4 in principle. A draw day. This is mate. This is your brain on mate. This is not mate. Get a couple quick wins. We were expecting to take Ahms out quickly, of course. That's what I was banking on. Was the idea here takes bishop f6 now? I'm trying to get my bishop trapped. Probably should calculate a little bit for a change. Come on, this should be okay for me. What to do, what to do. Check again. Dorman Potzer. Weird position. Knight c4, and then he's going to slowly kick me out. Got to do something. a6? Can you do that? Wow. Understand, I understand. This is weird to go bishop e2. Doesn't look right. AP87 has his different modes. Sometimes he's crazy as heck. Sometimes he's fairly solid lately. He sacked his g-pawn, but it was almost sound. Alright, I'm just going to have to play blitz now, I guess. Sadly. Well, there we are. So I'm sacked his queen. Got a lot of pieces active, though. He's not resigning, sadly. My name is what? Oh, it's all based on a little nasty tactic. Or nasty little tactic, if you prefer. Well, looks like we're gonna have to reorganize. It's not me. Wow. That holds. Temporarily. Temporarily. Even more than temporarily. Crying babies. Okay. An obvious queen sacrifice. Man, this could actually be dangerous. Like, no joke. What do you got here? 2 pieces for the queen. Version 2 could have some hiccups. Trying to play f4. It's not working yet. I mean, I could play it. Be polite in chess. Well, there's nothing you did wrong. You should play. Can't resign there. Rook c8 from Rudix. Very solid. Rudimentary. Tinnitus is just kicking my ass here. Need some excuses, some new ones. Okay, knight d4. Knight d4, pawn d4. Pawn looks a little sketchy. Someone on sound is, of course, the go-to guy for compensation. He's always got it. I think I seriously miscalculated here. Thinking I could play queen b3. Because that wasn't a good idea. It's like I'm black now. Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. A lot of problems with time today. You guys are too strong, I think. That's the main problem. Field too strong. What's the average rating of this field anyway? It's got to be extremely high. Like 2,000. Everyone's 2,000. Knight takes, b5, takes, bishop takes, rook takes, knight takes. Looks stupid. Alright, birds, that's enough. Seriously. I mean, that's just plain annoying. Chirping and all that. Chirping's gotta stop. Do you understand? Another Benoni. That's the Benoni or the Grunfeld today. E5. Very unusual to play Queen E8 in the Benoni, though. The theme of the day. Queen A6. Lalu is pretty strong, close to 2,000. Also, another problem player. 1934, another one. 1914, another one, another brother. Other brother. Please don't hurt me. Specializing in one-move threats. So what do I do? Like A4 to stop the insanity on the queen side, or just castle? Just castle. Castle into it. Wow. Unexpected journey. Unexpected journey. All right. Oh, D5, anyone? Obviously, I intend to take on H7. Play it like a psycho pawn sacrifice, but I don't really have time for that sort of stuff right now. Check. I feel a little lonely around here. Rudix reminded me of a game from last week. This is the way you're supposed to play the Grunfelder tempo. Tempo up, obviously. Good play by me. Missing rook b8. You wanted mate. Screaming child, please don't do that now. You're distracting me. Alright. You guys hear that baby crying in the background? Like, it's not a baby, it's like a toddler. Toddler, please don't cry. Distracting me from my work. Dear toddler, try something else. Knight d7, what? What? If I take on c5 here, we help him develop. That's my goal. Help the opponent develop. When in doubt. It's a classic Merle, actually. Are we ready to play f4 yet? Been waiting all day for this. What do you mean? The game was even after the queen dropped. Don't tell me you resigned. Ye of self-confidence. Ye of little self-confidence. You don't even tell me you resigned. That would be disappointing because it doesn't look that bad. There goes the d4 square. That could be good for me. Do I need my e4 pawn secured? Oh, now my knight has no squares. Cute. Very cute. That's awkward. Okay, whatever. And but I'll take your stupid knight. How do you feel about that? Need to play faster. Don't worry, I didn't even see it. Oh, you left the b7 and d5 hanging to play check. Okay. Alright, I'm too much of a perfectionist. Trying to play like too much of a... I'm not a perfectionist, but I'm trying to be one here a little bit. d5. Toddler. He can take it. Really take it. Wow. Yeah, I guess it's not sound. Alright, I have to watch the time. It's getting out of control now. f4. Fundamental idea in the Mora. Man, it's like wide open. Rook a4. Rook a4. I don't know what I'm doing. But I know I'm not a materialist at heart. Dimitriev's game, very similar to the other Benko. I mean, Benoni, whatever. Where's Fuchsia anyway? Where's your white squared bishop, sir? Oh, this has got to be winning. ED. In this case, I think either case, maybe I should still take with the C pawn. The reversed Rogozin, or what is this? Solid acerbate. Acerbate solid version. Solido 2.0. I really know what I'm doing here. Yeah, of course F5 is a mistake, and it's not the only such. Where's the win? Where's the C3 is covered. H6? You gotta be kidding me, man. Wait, what? Okay, I'm starting to get angry now. This isn't funny anymore. This isn't funny anymore. I have no time for this. Merlot. Merlot. This is Uber Driver, not Merle, technically. I guess I have to play King F1 now. That's good. Technically, I can play this. Another embarrassing loss to Natalie. Now D5 is possible. Is it good? Is it just bad? Again, I don't think it's a good idea for me to launch into that complication. E5. Another move. The Trojan system takes time. D5, he has a million moves there. E5 as well. Okay, so we just got a huge space advantage. Karpov. Anatolia. Right, you saw that. Oh, tricky. This doesn't look good. Middle games looks fine. don't know. It's maybe not that great. Fear the b4. Acerbates debuting his new positional style. Pawn grab, queen b6, bishop e3, queen b2. Yum. Delicious. Actually, knight e2, right? He's okay there. And queen b6 just gets in the way. So that's not even a good plan. The hedgehog. Myrtle's brother. Uber driver. Scooby Dooby driver. Always down to trade my bad bishops. Castle queenside, why not? I should castle some side. Yeah, he's got white squares here. It's not all bad for white. So here I figured f4. Somebody's clapping for me. It's all good. Material doesn't matter. Good move. Queen b8. The ultimate Benoni queen. Channeling. Trying to channel a late great grandmaster here. Turn on the channel. b5 is on. I don't see how b5 can be on. Is it on? You just play b5? Can just do that? Yeah, but if I go here... Classic Fianchetto. It's like a Karpov Korchnoi dragon with a knight on b4. All right, Summon of Sound. So this is what you got for your gambit. Got your pawn back. You've got no weaknesses. Your pieces are fairly active, and you have no weaknesses. What am I doing? Look, Ma, no weaknesses. Subtle. Very subtle. Is this too slow? Okay, he's going to try to play a5, b4, so let's just not do nothing. Carlson's here in the stream. A3, C3, whatever. R2D2. Positional astrobate. Is that what you're talking about? When you said Carlson, obviously referring to astrobate. With his new Carlson-like style. Okay, what am I doing here? Actually. The moves just keep coming faster and faster from AP. Dude's starting to bother me. Starting to bother me, kid. Montgomery. Burns. That's where we like your queen. Just stay there. I mean, I feel like this game, I don't mind a draw. You can't win them all. Can't win them all. It has been called. What's going on? Knight, bishop d2, bishop d7, knight d7, whatever it is. Knight d7, okay? Okay. Blitz. Joining me for dinner? E5. Wow, that's weird. Wish I had more time for this hedgehog. Oh, this game I haven't seen in ages. King h1, subtle. Very subtle. What am I going to do now? Kind of a scary move for me. Mass liquidation. .1000-point rating difference. He's aiming at my f7 with this move, I think. Very tricky, dangerous guy. Tricky and dangerous, the worst combination. My queen has no squares. Oh, it has one. Dude, stop bugging me. He's staying alive here. I don't like that queen in my face. Alright. Astrobate just keeps it rolling. Now e5. My main conception. The whole game is based on this. He's got takes, or queen f2 check. King d2. What a crazy situation. King d1. Alright, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. I just work here. I want to get a t-shirt made that says that. It's a pretty good one. It probably already exists. Stupid t-shirts. This ends up being pretty solid for black. Speaking of solid. What did my last move even do? Nothing. Evacuation has been. The evacuation siren has been sounded. Head for the bomb shelter, friends. We'll see how good Astrobate really is. Positional genius. I had a hallucination that his A2 pawn is hanging here. It's crazy. Crazy but true. There's like no squares I can do anything with in the whole board, amazingly. I'll just play this for fun. Okay, Merle's just too solid. Ridiculous. All right. Can I resign now? You found that. Good move. Of course, there's nothing I can do. What did you think? You think I had something here? Queen F4 check. Yeah, I'm sorry about take back. I don't know, some kind of lag he had. Cheesy noob. Wait, what? Acerbate maneuver. Blitz. Blitz Simul. I think you could have played b4 there, but it's kind of risky. Well, that's a mouse slit, and there's no takebacks. It's so sick. There should be takebacks and simuls. I don't know why there's not. I don't know what's happening there, actually. I don't see the reason why there's no takebacks and simuls. Why not allow it? I mean, it's an option. You should give people the option or not, you know. That's simple. How's my knight doing for squares here? Good? Uh-oh. Knight g3. It's kind of a weird game. What's his last move? What? G5, bishop e3, knight e5. Okay. The center has left the building. Okay, good battle with Dragon B here, thus far. I have a really good track record with G5 tournament in my recent tournament history. I love playing G5. Just G3. What are you supposed to do after that? Good question. Oh, that's messed up. It doesn't work. That variation ain't gonna work. So what am I supposed to do? It's D5, I guess. You're on my pawn again. On my pawn again. Again. Leave my pawn out of this. Wait, what happened? Crazy stuff. Interesting, 98. Nice move. I like it. Wait, what? Knight back to A6. This is confusing. I don't want your bishop. Wait, what? King H8. King H8. One track mind over there. Uber duper. Oh no, I knew it was coming. Yeah. Pure suffering. I don't know, AP just freaked out. Like, I don't really get that. So what am I supposed to do now? Here. Once upon a time, my F5 knight was protected. Oh, that's how it works. All right. Perfect. Knight F4, what? What? Where? Where, what, and how? Those are the important questions facing everyone in today's world. Yes. My rook is attacked. Nice. OMG. What? I don't have time for this, man. You know? You understand what I'm saying? I don't have time for that. This as well. Take back with his... King H1. So what do I do now? Anybody know? This is kind of weird. Time to resign. This is just ridiculous. Only use the least time. You got a rook too. Wait, what? Blockade. Most people aren't moving around here. That guy has a ton of time too. No perfect score today. Shocking. Shockingly. Stupid moves by me. Whoops, that's my queen. Not so simple. Wow, the orange is scary. That was scary. Orange color on lichess. What? Here comes knight there with like a one move threat at some point. They call me Vasily. Takeback has more time than he had before. This guy, incorrigible. Incorrigible is the word. Going for it in the hedgehog. Masturbate's hanging on. $15 for Asterbate. Uh-oh. Roll with the donation. Thanks for the game. I like messed up here a little bit. He who hesitates is lost. Takeback just gains time. It's like it's some kind of trick. It was like complaining. wasn't getting a move or whatever. What a weird position this is. Bishop f8. learned it all from Somewhat Unsound. What's happening here? Wow. Knight f4. He plays this all with like 1 second. Guess I'll try to take the pawn. I don't know. I can't handle this time pressure. Just too weird. Too many people with like 10 minutes. I don't know how. They have like 10 minutes left. It's kind of crazy. Save a dog 14 minutes. I thought you just played knight d5. It's really weird. He's like gaining a minute per move. He makes every single move in like 1 second. That was stupid. That was stupid of me. Knight d4, yes. Now what? Damn, dude. What happened now? c5, attacking my queen. 1 move threat. Wow. I don't know how you guys have like 14 minutes left and stuff. Some of those bad positions. The ambulance. Myrtle 2. Wait, what happened? Maybe I should play a5. Has to be with a 1 move threat. Look out. Live ammunition. Yeah, this is like crazy hopeless. I said hopeless, right? I mean hopeless. Everybody has more time. I screwed this up. Man, I played this so stupidly. Okay, I'm just gonna lose on time. Nobody will give me a second. Nobody thinks for a single second on a move. It's like ridiculous. How is that even possible? You guys don't need to think for like 1 second on your moves? Damn. It's crazy. 14 minutes, 20 minutes. Take back just gains time every single move. Ayesta as well. No need to think, kids. Wait, what's my idea here? Wow, what a game. I just dropped a piece or something? Does anyone know? Because I don't know. This guy just came out of nowhere. Suddenly he's got a good game. I don't know what the deal is with this. Yeah, I noticed. Take back. You can play every move instantly, perfectly. Alright, I don't know what to do. I can't play that fast. So I'll just give up. Alright. Congratulations. Okay, I'm just going to lose these games on time. There's nothing I can do. Well, it was fun. It's not cool to just flag me out, you know? You don't need to do that. I mean, whatever. To just play for time. If you're in really bad time for sure yourself, it makes sense, but... There's a lot of players with like 14 minutes who are just making instantaneous moves for the sake of trying to run me over the clock. I mean, it's just like, why do I do this, you know? This is hopeless. This is just wasting my time. Waste of time game. Why don't I take with a bishop, maybe? If you say so. Let's not and say we did. Great game by Dragon. Outplayed me here. But I hate when people with like 15 minutes are just playing for time. It's like, okay. It's great. Rook d4. Rook f4. Rook f4. I guess rook d4. Feels like there should be something, but I don't have time to find it. Wow. Oh, this sucks. Let's just take. I don't know what to do. I thought I made a move against Astrobate already. Yes, yes, bishop d4, I know. What? Oh my gosh, what is that? Craziness. Pide has like 11 minutes. Yeah, it's like everybody just, it's like this addiction. You have to try to flag me. Just play chess. Take your time, find good moves. Why do we have to like try to flag me? Huh? Try to play good moves. Win by good moves, not just trying to run me over on time. This was an interesting game. Man, I gotta remember there's no time. Easy to forget sometimes. My slow motion king against Asterbait. Rook takes. Lalo is always tough. This guy's tough too. Too tough. All you guys are just too tough. I'm a little better, but I don't know. This 1 minute thing is killing me. Oh man, that's a strong knight. This is gonna be a nightmare. Literally. Wait, what happened? Scamera. Okay, the dude's just flagging me. Whatever. Gratalarok. I hope all you guys who play for time lose stupidly. What's the point here? I have no square for my queen ever? Damn, dude. Nice. Nice. Getting crushed. We have that. What's with Paide's 1627 rating? Man, everybody's playing for time. Someone on sound has 7 minutes. Crap. Oh, that's good to find with no time left. Damn it, people. Save a dog with like 10 minutes. Playing for tricks. That's cool. Wonderful game here by White. For him. How strong is this guy? Oh. 2100 in bullet. Damn. Yeah, he played the opening kind of badly, but this doesn't look so good. First draw. Take draws. Whoa. Dimitri last. I don't have anything here. Is that the truth? Damn. At least someone else is in time pressure in one game. It's the only player in time pressure in the whole thing. One player. How can just one player get in the time pressure in the whole simul? It's freaking crazy. Check. Dormant Patzer. Right, you found that. It's a nasty move. No time for discussion. Okay, this is like a draw. driver. Definitely driving. Dormant pots are on better, but no time. Just lost here. This is ridiculous. Wow, F5. Mitrilas is actually in time pressure. Made a bad move. Crazy move. Crazy move from a crazy man. Oh, that's the point. Nice. Does anybody know what's going on? You decline to draw here. This is obviously a force field. Let's not be silly. Ah, you had that. That's a good one. Mate. Mate. Good game, Dragon. Something went slightly awry there for me. He's good to the last there. No way to make progress. This is dropped a pawn. Good one. Obviously a fortress. So you make the only move that loses. What? A lot of draws again. Imagine that. Can't believe I dropped this pawn. That's so funny, dude. Draw. Oh my god. Oh, you found that. Nice job. Wait. I can lose this. Yeah, I'm going to lose to that guy. Deserved victory. Just got to be winning. I'm going to flag. Having a great weekend. It's fun losing on time all your games. Yeah, this is pretty sick. It's a weird player. Can't really get my hand around that. Head around that player. So we lost 3 8 draws. That's pretty standard. This is a draw. This was kind of perverted. Uncle Monty. Playing for more. Speaking of playing for more. Too many pawns. Well, we lost a bunch of games, a bunch of draws, pretty usual stuff. Standard score. 9 draws. Like the all-time draw record. Still a draw. Okay, that's a little scary. Pawn is extremely dangerous. And everything's hanging at the same time. I might be lost here. Not a lot of really interesting endgames left. There's this silliness, which is just stupid. Stupid game that was. Obviously, I should never lose. Check. Just the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. Save a dog. Apt name. Aptly named. Oh, here I actually hallucinated. I thought I was lost. Not lost, but I thought I had no chance. But I'm better. Anyways. He found that move. Probably not a good idea. I'm very impressed by Uncle Monty. I don't know. He seems stronger than 1600. Seriously. You guys are too good. That's the problem. Draw number 10, that's the all-time draw. That's got to be like the all-time draw record. I mean, 10. I never had double digits. 9 had to be the maximum. There were a lot of 9s, but 10 draws? I don't think I've ever had that many. He's going to play like 84, fork my pieces. Classic. Easy win against Jim here. Draw number 10. I guess I'm obligated to sort of try, but just for the sake of the spectators, nothing else to watch really. My voice is relaxing, especially when I'm losing. That's when I'm at my most beautiful. Oh, kids. Stay in your zone. Draw 11 and draw 12. How is it possible? You ask yourself. Move 11. Move 11 getting smoked by Masters this weekend. he's busy getting smoked by strong masters. Wow, you can do that? Monty's obviously close to win here. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Check. Just need a little break, a moment of silence from my pretty devastating result today. Time is not with me. Now that's a strong move if I've ever seen one, h5. I should have tried h5 myself, like, at least. That's as drawn as it gets. I don't really have to do anything here against Uncle Monty. Probably I should actually play b5 check there. Difficult to either sides lose. Difficult for either side to lose, but now a life-changing experience. Bishop e5. I'm going to need to centralize my king at some point. Uncle Monty. Yeah, I should just play a5. Grovel for a draw. Grovel properly. This starts to look a little weird. We could possibly win this. I'll probably lose over pressing. Theoretical win, I guess. He doesn't even take on a5. Can't believe it. Instructive king and pawn endgames. Uber Driver and Myrtle both holding me to draws. King a5. King A5, not the best winning attempt. Interesting game there, someone on sound. I let you slip away into the twilight zone. Wow. It's getting weirder and weirder around here. Huh. Wow, that's a weird move too. Bishop C1. What does that even do? A4. I hear guinea pigs. The sound of guinea pigs. Uber driver, when did you donate? It was Merle who donated over 1,000. I think I missed somebody's donation, guys. Didn't notice there were 3 people over 1,000. I guess it just didn't count the totals. But thanks to everybody for donating today. Merle, Asterbait, Uber driver. Who else we got? Jim, someone on sound. Dragon BC. I think Alms also. Thank you guys. We do have a stream tomorrow, Monday morning. It's going to be 10 a.m., excuse me, usual time, but let me get behind the pawn here. First things first. 10 a.m. tomorrow, Blitz and Rapid Chess. Jim just traded rooks. That's weird. Is that really a draw? No need to trade rooks there. Unnecessary. Let's try to keep the opposition here. So 10 a.m. tomorrow, guys. No stream Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. I'm going to be streaming from the United States Friday and Sunday of next week. Back to my old schedule. If you watch the stream as far back as February, I'm going to go back to the same schedule I had before. Thanks to you guys for subscribing and donating. Now, what was my last move? King D3. Really tough simul. You just graduated and finished school permanently. Oh, congratulations, Infinite Flash Chess. You're wise beyond your years. Check. I'm a draw pro. What can I do? In the last 3 seasons, I lost 1 game for 2 teams. Like, in the last 3 team championship seasons, I have like 35 games, and I lost 1. Okay, I didn't face the strongest opposition, but I'm pretty solid. It's like 25 draws, 7 wins, and 1 loss. We tired Dimitri out. But here we've got to be a little bit careful. Do not touch the chalupa. Is this a win, actually? I guess I can play e4. But how am I going to win this? Why did I assume this is a win? need good king position. Yeah, I'm having my doubts for the first time now. Seems like two connectors should always win. In the vacuum of two connectors. As if I have like a lot of choices there. The time control is a little bit too fast. I should really make it half an hour longer. Moving forward, I might be able to do that. We're gonna see. The quality of the games would be much better for me if I could make it. I think I used to make it a little bit longer. It's made a difference, that like half an hour or whatever, pretty much. That's why I have so many draws. Just have to repeat position, even in better positions in many cases. First things first. King here. Yeah, I don't know why I thought this was winning. It's not fair. I mean, e4 may turn out to be a like really big mistake. Ganging up on my pawn like that? Chess with Chris. Welcome to the end of my simul. Could Demetrius have played bishop takes g5? Or would that be equally unpleasant? This square. Can't be having that. There's also like knight c3, which is nasty. I don't want to get mated. Actually, yeah, the d4 is not so bad, is it? Time to take. You got to check on d4. Got to get out of there. So he offers me a draw. No. All right. Did somebody hear a draw offer? I'll let you know in its draw. A6. That looks pretty strong. Or not. A6 is pretty strong. The immunity. I have immunity. Oh, not this again. It's a good try, though, offering a draw. Very good try. Now it looks kind of difficult for white. Should be able to win this, whatever it's called. One of those endgames that has a name. I'm an expert. Okay, no, seriously. I'm not an expert at endgame names. The Lucena position or whatever. Just cut him off. E3 first. See no reason why not. This is pretty nasty. All rook games are drawn. Until they're not. But I still gave up 10 draws. I think the all-time record today. 4 losses. That's pretty standard, the 4 losses. But usually it's like 7 or 8 draws. 6, 7, 8 draws. So like a middle number. Check. Check. Chess tricks. Nimza Kozi Meshter. Wow, we have a Hungarian here. I come in peace. Uh-oh. Oh, you sacked a piece for that. Oh my god. Well, I guess this is gonna take me a little while to win this now. Unless I have a mate. Mate A3 is not gonna help him. Do we have mate? Mate. Bishop B7. Knight A3 check. King C6. Then knight back to C4. I don't see how that's mate. What if I just take and, you know, this should be a win. Famous last words. Wait for it. Little perspective problem here. Okay, E2. That should do it. So Two bishop main. It's a tough one. Spoken like a true academic. I think I have to control his c-pawn and then approach on the other side. I'm sure there was a better way to win this, like more direct. The other game, Save Dog gave up. So we equaled our amount of draws. We need to win this to have more wins than draws. So there was a Hungarian in the chat there at the end. Nemzet Koji Mester. I come in peace. All right. Guys, I live in Budapest, but I'm moving to the United States for the summer. Not permanently, but just for the summer, probably. Till around October. Bishop f4, let's go. First of all, let's lock it down. Maybe I should lock it down over here. Does that matter? Does that even matter? What does that have to do with anything? Anyway, all right. Nothing. Get the king to e6, win the d6 pawn. Get the king to d7 and win the d6 pawn. Is that going to prove difficult? Well, he's going to get into Zugzwang eventually. Should be Zugzwang. We win the d6 pawn. More wins than draws. That's not like real life. You know, in real life, I have more draws than wins. In my real tournament games. Probably my game from today was like 10 cent upon loss for both sides. The kid was like 2,200. But the variation I played allowed too many pieces to get traded. I actually lost the pawn. But it was ops-colored bishops. So I probably wasn't ever lost. But against a grandmaster, I would have really groveled for a draw. Maybe even lost if I didn't play super well. Against the kid, it's like easy to draw, like a technical endgame. Where a 2600 would torture me. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining my simul today. We'll have another one next week. Next Friday will be our next stream from the United States. I'm going on Wednesday. But I do have one last stream here from Hungary, from Budapest, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So be here and be ready for the bit war. But seriously, guys, thanks for the donations. Merle with the champion for the week. He is the champion for the week. Winning top bit donator with 1,004. Taking it by just 4 over Acerbate and Uber Driver. We get to 11 wins, 10 draws, and 4 losses. I'm going to try to, if I can, I'm going to try to make the time control for next week a little longer to try to cut down on the draws and make it 3 hours instead of 2.5 effectively. You know, what am I talking about though? Actually, the simul is 3 hours. Wow. That's crazy. It's actually 3 hours already. I don't know if I can make it longer than that. I thought it was shorter. I didn't know it was so late. It's already 9:39. Holy crap. Seriously, I didn't think it was that late. Wow, this is actually pretty long. My previous simuls were over by now in the last couple of weeks. What's the purpose to stay here in Budapest? Well, my family... No one else in my family has an American passport, so that's a slight problem. There's really no other legal place to live. All right, Bishop f4. It's a lot more affordable to live in Budapest. Steam Express. Go live in the United States, where like you have to pay like hundreds of dollars a month for auto insurance and stuff like that. I mean, I make the same amount of money in either place. So the bottom line is that my money goes further living here, and I don't think that the quality of life is is worse, you know. Bit War, Jim, 400 plus 40. Someone on Sound, 100 plus 10. I mean, if I was living on Hungarian, you know, salary, I mean, maybe if I got a real job, I wasn't a professional chess teacher, like, you know, someone on Sound or something. If I had a real job, maybe I would consider moving back to the United States permanently. No, there's a lot of reasons why I've stayed here. Move 11, what's up? What's up, Move 11? Oh, this square. Yeah, he probably should have played King C8 and tried to keep me off the square. Now it's done. We'll just lock him in. Bishop C4, Blockadovich, then go here and then take the pawn. Bit War, Jim with 440, someone on Sound with 110. An awesome simul, he said. I think I can do better, but I need to make the simul half an hour longer. No counterplay. Glump. No, there goes another nugget. He's punch drunk. No, there won't be any bishop mate, will there? Maybe I have to do the bishop mate? Seriously? Like, Americans think that the life, you know, typical American, I don't mean to just generalize, but let's just say, on average, most people think, like, standard of living is so much better in the United States than a country like Hungary, but it's not really true, you know? First of all, there's like lots of people who are destitute in the United States. There's lots of wealthy people in Hungary. I mean, it's not necessarily a better life there. All right, guys. Anyway, mate is easy. Two bishops mate is easy, yeah. If it was bishop and knight, I would have almost wanted him to continue. Okay, guys. Playing the London system is strictly forbidden. To be fair, like, nobody played a straight up London system, so that was good. It worked. Anyway, everybody, thank you for joining. Final result, 11 wins, 10 draws, 4 losses. Not bad, but not good. At least I managed to get more wins than draws. Would it make sense to decrease the time from time to 25 plus 30 instead of increasing host time in order not to prolong the overall simul time? Well, still, I mean, I'm gonna need more time not to lose on time. Decrease the time. I don't know, Dragon BC. If you guys have a suggestion for improving the time control, send me a message on lichess. I'll think about the options. So anyway, thanks, guys. We will see you tomorrow morning for 10 a.m. 10 a.m. stream. Yeah, taking white didn't help me that much the one time I did that by accident, surprisingly. But I'm that kind of player now. My teammates make me play black every game. So that's why I'm like, I've probably lost like 25 ELO points in the last 2 years. 2 years of playing black. I think that the average ELO loss of being black in a game is probably something like, you know, every time you're black, you're basically losing like 1.25 ELO points or something like that. So if you play black more than white, every time you play black more than white, you automatically lose like 1.25 ELO points. Anyway, just a weird thought for the day. I'll see you guys later, and 10 a.m. Monday, tomorrow, Blitz and Rapid Chess here on lichess. Thanks everybody for the donations and subscribing to the stream. Cheers. And again, the stream will be moving to American time on Friday of next week. I'll let you guys know through Twitch or on lichess what the new schedule will be. Okay, thanks a lot, guys, from the Panda and myself. Bye-bye. 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 Peace.